Welcome to our intermediate level workout today, which consists of the full classical repertoire, quite a few challenges, AB5 series of course, but also some new ones including neck pull and seal. As always, if anything hurts, stop. Otherwise, if you're feeling okay, let's get started. Relaxing on your mat. Knees are bent, feet a small distance apart. And just feel your body melting down into the mat. Even pressure under the soles of your feet. Add some length from your tailbone all the way to the crown of your head. Opening up through your chest, melting shoulders, melting ribs down into the mat. Breathing in through your nose. Breathing out through your mouth. Breathing in, belly button rises. Breathing out, let it fall away. Breathing in and breathing out, this time sinking your belly button down towards your spine as you push out all of that air. Breathing in, belly button rises. Breathing out, sink the belly button, connecting your pelvic floor at the very end. And relax, breathing in. Breathing out and hold that position here into your Pilates breathing now. Allow the ribs to expand to the sides, breathing in and breathing out, zipping up down the sides of your waist. Breathing in to expand, breathing out, zipping it up, breathing in and breathing out, tucking your tailbone at the end of that breath. Lowering your tailbone back down, breathing in, breathing out, tuck, and a small lift here, and lowering back down, breathing in, breathing out, rolling all the way up into your pelvic curl. Send those knees over the toes, breathing in here, and breathing out, melting your body all the way back down, untucking your tailbone, very last, breathing in. Breathing out, tailbone first, rolling all the way up. Keep a squeeze on those knees. Draw your heels towards your body. Breathing in and breathing out, melting bone by bone through the spine, all the way back down. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's add some arms here. Breathing in, sweep arms to the ears. Breathing out as you melt your body all the way down, breathing in, returning arms to either side. One more, breathing out to roll up. Breathing in, sweep arms to the ears. Breathing out to melt your body down and bring your hands in behind your head. Fingers are interlaced, thumbs pointing down your spine. Elbows are in sight. Breathing in. As you breathe out, lifting up into a chest lift. Breathing in here. And breathing out to lower. Not quite all the way. Breathing in and breathing out to lift. Draw that belly button in. Feel the sides of the ribs. Breathing in and breathing out to lower. Breathing in. Breathing out to lift. Grab behind those thighs. Walk yourself up a little higher. Return hands to the head and breathing out to lower. One more. Breathing in. Breathing out, walking those hands up, returning them behind your head, holding here for me, and lifting one leg up into tabletop, and switch, and switch. Keep that going. Draw that belly button down towards your spine, and keep your shoulder blades lifted for me. And one more each side here, holding those legs in tabletop, lowering your body down to the mat. Arms wider than the mat width and palms facing the ceiling. Squeeze those knees and ankles together. As you breathe in, take your knees over to one side. And as you breathe out, draw from the belly button to return to the center. Other side, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in And breathing out, let's add a top leg extension now. Breathing in, keep those knees together. Extend the top leg, bend and return. Other side, breathing in. Extend, bend and return. Breathing in, extend, bend and return. Last side, breathing in. Extend, bend and return. Holding here, placing one hand on top of the other. Breathing in. As you breathe out, lift up into chest lift. Breathing in here. As you breathe out, reaching past that outside knee. Breathing into the center. Breathing out to reach. And center. Keep a scoop on that belly button. And center. And reach. And center. One more each side. Keep that chin to the chest for me. And last one here. Lowering your hands all the way down. Nice work there. Let's warm up our arms, reaching them to the ceiling and draw them back down to the mat and reach and return. One more and return, shrugging those shoulders, slide them to the ears and slide them to the ribs. Slide to the ears and to the ribs. One more each way for me and to the ribs, holding here. Little tiny circles, stirring the shoulders in the shoulder sockets, focusing on your fingertips, trying to keep them relatively still, and reverse those circles. And last one there, getting ready for our hundreds, bringing those knees up into tabletop, squeeze the knees together, squeeze those heels, breathing in, and as you breathe out, reaching up into hundreds, start pumping those arms, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. Keep your chin to the chest. Remember, it's not enough to lift. We want to tuck that chin in, squeezing those heels together, reaching from the seat bones to the heels. Draw that belly button in, and reaching your hands beyond your tailbone. We've got 4 to go. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep squeezing those heels, lifting those shoulder blades away from the mat. And last one here, breathing in, breathing out, slowly lowering those legs all the way down, reaching arms above the head. Big stretch right down the middle of the body. And back to neutral, reaching right arm and right leg longer. Left arm and left leg longer. Coming back to the center, bringing those knees in, rolling yourself up. Let's warm up the lumbar part of our spine. So this part, as you breathe out, draw your belly button backwards, relaxing the arms. Breathing in, bend those elbows sitting up on your seat bones, and breathing out to lower. Breathing in to lift. One more. Breathing out. Sliding those legs out, sliding your arms, reaching them above the head. Ready for roll-ups now. Pressing your heels down into the mat. Draw the belly button in, lots of energy through the body. Breathing in as you lift your arms and reaching for those toes as you breathe out. Reaching up and over, draw your belly button back. Breathing in and breathing out. Keep pressing those heels down into the mat. Slowly lowering your body, lower back, ribs, shoulder blades very last. Let's do a few more. Breathing in, reach for those toes, breathing out, reaching up and over, breathing in here, and breathing out, slowly lowering your body. All the way back down, we've got 2 more. Breathing in, and breathing out, reaching up and over, breathing in here, and breathing out, relax those shoulders, lowering down, last one here, breathing in, breathing out, reaching up and over, and pausing here, hanging onto your shins or your ankles, wherever you can reach, and let's flex and point those feet, Flex and point. Feel the stretch down the back of the legs here. Last one there, and let's roll it back down. And we'll bring one leg up, getting ready for our single leg circles. So hips are square, pelvis is square, hands behind one thigh, and we're lifting, straightening that leg for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that leg extended. We turn it out from the top of the thigh, palms to the mat either side of you, and that leg will cross the body, breathing in and breathing out. Little pause. This leg is pressing down into the mat, breathing in, breathing out for 2 and 3 and 4. Last one here, and let's pause that now, breathing in and breathing out, pausing at the top each time. Lots of energy through the rest of the body. Keep pressing that lower leg down into the mat. One more here, holding that leg, reaching it to the ceiling. Draw the back of the hip bone to the mat and draw this thigh towards your chest for 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lengthening that leg out. Let's swap over to the other side, limbering it up for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Last one here, turning this leg out from the top of the thigh. Palms go down to the mat. This leg is pushing down into the mat, and this leg crosses over the body as you breathe in and breathing out. Complete that circle for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Let's reverse those circles, breathing in, breathing out for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Holding here, reaching that toe to the ceiling, sending the back of the hip bone down into the mat and sending this thigh bone towards your body, holding that for 3, 2, 1. Nice work there. Grab behind your thighs. Ready now for our rolling like a ball. Coming to the front edge of your mat, making sure you've got plenty of room behind you. Toes to the mat, heels are lifted and together. Hands go to the front of the top of your shins. And we create a nice tight little ball. So we draw the belly button away from those thighs. Bring the chin to the chest. As we breathe in, we're going to roll back no further than our shoulder blades and squeeze the tushy, the feeling of lifting your tushy as you breathe in. Breathing out, returning to that balanced position if you can. Breathing in and breathing out. A few more. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Last one. And breathing out. Nice work. Ready for our AB5 series now. Placing your right hand to the left knee, left hand to the left ankle, extending that leg, lowering back down into our chest lift position. This knee is tight into the chest and this leg is reaching, lots of energy, reaching it away. Chin to the chest and draw the belly button in, and we switch. And switch, and switch, and switch. One more each leg here. Last one, bring both knees to the chest, ready for our double leg. Breathing in to reach, breathing out to return. A few more. And breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Last one. And breathing out, both legs to the ceiling for our scissor. Double pulse towards your body. Feel the hamstrings stretching. Keep that chin to the chest. Shoulder blades are lifted. One more each leg here. Last one, bring those hands behind your head. We're lowering both legs now. Breathing in to lower. Breathing out to lift. Breathing in. Breathing out. Keep that belly button drawn in as you lower those legs. Last one. And lift, ready for crisscross. Bend the knees and reaching elbow to opposite knee. Breathing into the center and reach. Center, reach, and center. Reach and center. One more each side. Last one there. Lowering it down. Well done. Relax the shoulder, head and neck. Coming up to a seated position for our forward spine stretch now. Feet are mat width apart. Heels are flexed. Squeeze the glutes so you can get a little bit higher there. Reaching those arms forward. Relax your shoulders for me. Breathing in. As you breathe out, draw your belly button backwards. Reaching forward, stretching the upper part of your spine. Breathing in here. And breathing out as you stack your spine as though you're pressing against a wall. Breathing in. And breathing out. Belly button goes backwards, reaching forwards. Relax those shoulders, breathing in, breathing out. Stacking your spine back to the top. One more here, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in here and breathing out. Stacking your spine. Well done there. Okay, open leg rocker. Coming to the front edge of your mat for me. Let's warm up into position, similar to our rolling like a ball, but our legs will be in the air in a giant V shape. Heels are towards the center. Draw your belly button down as you lift up with your chest. Breathing in, we roll back no further than the shoulder blades. Breathing in and breathing out. Couple more. Breathing in, breathing out. And last one, breathing in, breathing out. Closing those legs together, let them go. Nice. And lowering down to the mat. Great job. Ready for our corkscrew. Corkscrew, you can support the back of your hips by making a little diamond shape with your hands. Placing them under your hips. Keeping those heels and toes together. As you breathe in, legs go to one side, they stay together, and we circle them around as you breathe out to the other side, back to the center. Breathing in, other side, and breathing out to the center. Let's go a couple more laps each way. Breathing out, keep squeezing those heels together. Last one there, back to the center. Nice job. Coming up to our seated position for our saw. So feet are mat width apart, flexing those heels. Switch on the glutes again. Arms go out either side, breathing in. As you breathe out, keep those seat bones and let's reach hand to the opposite ankle and let's warm up a little bit here. So we open up into that stretch. Hand is behind you, thumb pointing down. Unwinding out of that position a little, keeping the seat bones and that pressure to the mat. And we saw for 3, 2, make the last one a big one, coming up and back around to the center, over to the other side, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, open into that shape, unwind a little, and we saw for 3, 2, make the last one a big one, all the way up, back around to the center. One more each way. Breathing out. And we saw for 3, 2, and 1. And to the center. Last side. Keep that even pressure under the seat bones. Make the last one a big one. All the way back to the center there. Nice work. Coming down onto your stomach for me, please. Let's warm up here first. Getting ready for our neck roll. Resting your head on your hands, toes together, let the heels fall apart. Breathing in. As you breathe out, no bones moving, but draw your belly button away from the mat. Breathing in to relax. Breathing out. One more here, breathing in. Breathing out, draw that belly button in. Zipping up through those legs, bringing your hands wider than mat width apart now in our goalpost position, so elbows are bent 90-90. As you breathe in, coming up onto your forearms, and if your lower back's feeling okay, lengthening those arms. And our position here is creating some traction on the mat. So we're drawing this heel of the hand towards the ribs and the hip bones back towards your hands. Draw that belly button in and relax those shoulders, lower them, and breathing out, lowering that down all the way. We'll add our neck roll into that position now, breathing in, up into the forearms, extending the arms the whole way, and we look to one side, and our neck goes down and around to the other side and center, and to the left, down and around to the right, and center. Let's lower it down, breathing out all the way. We've got one more, breathing in, extending those arms, this time looking to the left, down and around to the right, and center, to the right, down and around to the left, and the center, lowering all the way down. Nice work. We've got our single leg kicks now, coming up onto your elbows, creating a triangle with the arms. So our fingers are interlaced and together, elbows are apart, creating traction again here. So drawing those elbows towards your body, legs can lift here, up off the mat, draw the belly button in, single kick for 2, and lengthen that leg to lower. Kick, kick, lengthen, kick, kick, lengthen. One more each leg here. Last one, and lowering down, ready for our double leg kick. Hands go behind the ribs, elbows to the mat. We're creating a concave shape here. We don't want to move. So pressing your pelvis down into the mat, legs together. And as we kick, we're kicking down for 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, lengthening those arms, coming up into extension. And we lower and we look the other direction this time, kicking for 3, 2, 1. Lifting up into extension. Squeeze the glutes. And over to the other side for 3, 2, and 1. Up into extension. And last side here. 3, 2, 1. Lifting up into extension. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. And lowering down, push the floor away. Back into our rest pose. Stretched out. Walk those hands around to one side of the mat. Draw the hips in the opposite direction. Feel that stretch down the side of the body. Walk your hands to the center, over to the other side. Draw the hips away. And back into the center. Coming up, and we'll start sitting here for our neck pull. Neck pull is a little like our roll-ups, except we start with a flat back and hands are behind the head, so more challenging. So fingers are interlaced, thumbs pointing down the spine, feet are at mat width apart, feet are flexed. Squeeze the glutes, keep a nice flat back as you start to lower, pressing those heels down, and then rolling at the last minute. And to lift, breathing in and coming all the way back up to that seated position, forward for a stretch. And let's do it again. Press those heels down, lengthen through the body, and roll down at the last minute. Breathing in and lifting all the way up and over for our stretch. And last one here. Lowering down and all the way down. Nice work there. Coming over onto your side for me now for our sideline series. So we've got a couple of options. You can rest your head on your hand here, or place the heel of the hand behind the back of your head. Starting off body parallel with the mat. Then bring those legs forward, ready for our forwards and backs here. So we've got our balance hand, lifting this leg, flex the foot, keeping everything stacked here. So hips are stacked, shoulders are stacked, body doesn't move. Breathing in, kick, kick, And we point the foot as we go behind. Breathing in, breathing out. A few more here. Breathing out. And last one. Breathing out. Ready for our side kick. Sending this hip away. This leg is in, turn out. And we're going to lift this leg as we breathe in up to the ceiling. Flex the foot. And breathing out to lower and point. Breathing in, flex, breathing out. See if you can get a little more turn out with this leg as you flex the foot. One more here. Breathing out and point. Bringing this top leg forward of the lower. Stick your tushy out and little circles here. And reversing those circles. Last one. Into our développé now. Sliding that toe to the knee. Extend the leg to the ceiling and reach it long. Slide, extend and reach. One more here like this. And then we'll reverse that. So we lift, bend and slide it long. Lift, bend and slide. One more. And slide. Ready for our bicycle. Straightening up the hip bone so both legs are parallel. We'll start with a knee to the chest. Extend the leg towards me. Sweep it around behind you as far as you can. Then bend. Bring it through. Extend. Sweep it around and bend. One more like this. Extend. Sweep it around. Pausing here. We reverse. Coming forward. Bend. Around behind you and then extend. A couple more to go. And extend. Last one. And around and extend. Beautiful work. Let's swap over to the other side. Starting off with your body parallel to the back edge of your mat. However you are resting your head on your hands, if you do the same, bring those toes forward, send this hip away so we're not collapsing through the side waist. Lifting this leg to hip height, flexing the foot, ready for forwards and backs. Breathing in, kick, kick, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Keep those hips and pelvis nice and still for me. Switch on the abs. Draw them in. And we've got two more here. And last one. Beautiful. Lowering that leg in, turn up from the top of the thigh. Ready for our side kicks. Breathing in. Flex the foot and lengthen that leg to lower and then point. Breathing in, flex. Breathing out to lengthen. A few more here. Breathing in, flex, breathing out. And last one here. Breathing out. Ready for our small circles. This leg goes forward. Stick the tushy out and little circles here. Keep a length through your body. So keep reaching through the crown of your head. And reverse those circles. Last one there. Ready for our développé now. So we slide the toe to the knee, extend the leg and reach it long. We're still in turn out for this one. Slide, extend, lengthen. One more. Slide, extend, lengthen. Let's reverse. So we lift, bend, slide it long. Lift, bend, slide it long. One more. Slide it long into our bicycle. Straightening up through the hips, so legs are parallel. Bend that knee, draw it to the chest. Lengthen the leg towards me. Sweep it around behind you, still keeping your hips stacked. Bend when you've got no further to go. Lengthen, sweep it around, bend, and forward. Last one forward. And let's reverse that now. Sweep that leg around, bend, and behind you, and then extend. Sweep it around, bend, squeeze Squeeze the glutes. Last one here. And extend. Beautiful. Coming up to a seated position now. Ready for our teaser. Okay. Sitting up here. Finding that balance to start with. Toes are together and on the mat. Heels are lifted. Draw your belly button down towards the spine. Reaching your arms at 60 degrees. Knees are together. Just extending one leg. And switch. And switch. If everything's feeling okay, lengthening both of those legs. Squeeze the heels together. And breathing out, lowering your body but keep the legs lifted. Squeeze the glutes and breathing in to lift. Breathing out to lower. Arms around, breathing in to lift. We've got one more. Breathing out. Breathing in, holding here for 3, 2, 1. Reach those arms to the toes. Coming forward into our seal. So coming to the front edge of your mat for me. Okay, arms go through the legs and wrap around, hanging onto your ankles on the outside. Lifting your feet, so finding that balance position. We're in a tight little ball here, so we'll be rolling like a ball, but we start with 3 little claps of our fins. So we go beat, beat, beat. Rolling back to the shoulder blades, beat, 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 and return, beat, 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 beat. Breathing in as you roll back. Breathing out to return, beat, beat, beat. One more here. And lowering down there, well done. Okay. Coming around. And we'll start in our 4-point kneeling. Spread those fingertips for me. Knees are slightly apart. Creases of the elbows are forward. Pushing the floor away. So lots of energy through the upper body. And then extending one leg out and the other. Ready for push-ups. Breathing in to lower. Breathing out to push. 2 more here. Last one. Pushing up into pike. Send those heels down towards the mat. Walking your hands towards you. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in. Breathing out. Push the floor away. Rolling all the way up. Big circle of the arms around. Diving forward and walking out. 1, 2, 3. Ready for another set. Pressing the floor away. Keep sending those heels behind you. Creases of the elbows forward, breathing in, breathing out, and 2. Last one. Pushing the floor away, walking those hands towards you, breathing in, and breathing out. Big circle at the top, all the way up and around, diving forward, walking hands out, 1, 2, 3. Last set here, breathing in, breathing out, and 2. Last one. Pushing the floor away, and add some running feet here. Last one there. Coming back down to the mat for our mermaid. Sitting with the knees together. We can go into a Z-leg position here, hanging onto the shin on one side. Breathing out as you reach over for a stretch. Breathing into the top, other side. Breathing out. Push the floor away. Breathing out. Breathing in, down to the forearm this time. Breathing out. Breathing in. And one more going down. Breathing out, hand behind the head. Reaching forward on the diagonal with that elbow. And coming back, teaser transition over to the other side. However you are sitting, if you sit the same way, hanging onto that shin, breathing out to stretch, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. And let's go down to the forearm, breathing out to stretch, push the floor away, breathing in, one more down, breathing out, hand behind your head, reaching forward on that diagonal, back to the center there, pushing the floor away. Beautiful. Let's do some lunges and our next stretches to finish off. So one leg in front there, making sure that knee is above the ankle, hands either side of that front foot, breathing out, stretching out the hamstring, breathing in to lunge forward, breathing out to stretch. One more here, breathing out, down to our pigeon stretch, foot goes to the side, lying down to your elbows, and you should feel this stretch in the glutes here. And coming back up, and swapping over to the other side. Knee above the ankle here, hands either side of that front foot, breathing out to stretch the hamstrings, and breathing in to lunge it forward, breathing out, breathing in. One more here, and lowering down into our pigeon stretch, foot to the side, down to the elbows, feeling that stretch in the tushy, and up for our extension, and then sitting comfortably on the mat. One hand on the heart, one in your belly, closing your eyes if you feel comfortable, breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth, breathing in, breathing out. One more, make it noisy, breathing in and breathing out. Well done today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.